How to prepare for NaNoWriMo. You've signed up for National Novel Writing Month, and you're probably already thinking, what have I gotten myself into? Have no fear, by the end of November, if you can stick with it, you'll be holding a novel with your name on the cover. But you already know that, you need to know what to do before NaNoWriMo. Gotcha covered. Steps. 1. Find someone to write your novel with. A writing partner is invaluable, and it makes NaNoWriMo that much more fun. If you have more than one partner, then all of you can get together and write during November. A good way to organize these sessions is to tell everyone to bring their laptops or notebooks to your house, or whoever's house you want, really, and let everyone talk for a little while. 2. Set a timer and tell them to write for 20 to 30 minutes. Make it clear that whoever types in between the sessions will have their fingers removed by way of computer. Dictatorship is okay in this situation. A little competitiveness is good too. Have everyone of the NaNoWriting Cronies group agree on some kind of punishment for whoever writes the least amount of words. Trust me, they come up with some good stuff. 3. Don't let the challenge scare you off before it even starts. This is a great way to mature as a writer and a person, not to mention it's tons of fun. Set your standards so low that you will no longer think that personal hygiene is that important for the month of November. This novel is going to spew out of you head onto the keyboard in a glorious, messy tsunami of creativity, and it won't be pretty. Not at first anyway. 4. Decide what you're going to write your masterpiece on. Do you want to write in on the laptop or desktop? Or would you rather walk across that finish line with pen and overstuffed notebook in tow? The decision is totally up to you, and if you're the kind of person who likes to do stuff pretty fast and in mass production style, the computer is probably for you. If you do decide to write it with pen to paper, you'll need to plan to take frequent breaks, otherwise your fingers will hurt like crazy. 5. Decide what your novel will be about, but don't overplan. Finding out what you want to write about will be enough planning that you need. Although you might feel like you need to come up with character backgrounds, multiple plot lines, timelines, and a bunch of other things that pop into your head when you hear the word book, the truth is, however much planning you do to try to construct your novel before your fingers touch the keyboard, it will probably blow up in your face the minute you start NaNoWriMo. The thing is, if you have all that planning and preparing, you'll have set the expectations for your novel so high, you will end up being too scared to start. For the good of you and your novel, just bang out some characters and a storyline and you'll be good to go. 6. Tell everyone. Let the world know that you're going to write a novel in November, and it will be awesomeness to a degree they are not aware of. This is a good way to make sure that you cross the finish line. If everyone in your life knows that a new novel is supposed to be born at the end of the month, it'll make you a lot more inclined to finish so that you won't have to face all those people and say, I couldn't do it. A little humiliation goes a long way. 7. Check that you're registered on the National Novel Writing Month website. You should have a profile page, a cute little word bar, and the website in your bookmarks. Socializing on the site with other nano-novelists is fun too. You might even make some new friends. 8. Don't worry too much. Remember, this is natural for anyone. Everyone, at some point in their life, has told at least one story. Think of this as an exciting extension of that. All you're doing is doing what mankind has done for generations, and putting down on paper to boot. This will be a wild ride, but you'll have a great time screaming. Tips. If you're writing your novel on a computer, you can put some of your music on a disc and get some headphones. Not just the kind that barely cover your eardrums, the excellent kind that cover all of the ear. If you want to get more in depth about this, have a look at the book No Plot? No Problem. A Low Stress, High Velocity Guide to Writing a Novel in 30 Days, by Chris Beatty, the inventor of NaNoWriMo as we know it.